This is where you basically add pictures of your products. It's a good idea to include more than one picture for your product. Remember, customers do not have the chance to hold and inspect the product online like they would do in a physical store. So having different pictures of, let's say, for example, multiple angles is very important. Let's go ahead and choose an image for this product. I'm going to choose this image. Okay, so this is the first image. First of all, you can edit the image here. If you click on this sign, you'll be able to see that a photo editor opens up here. You can edit the picture and click on save once you're done. Also, here you'll be able to edit your ALT text. The ALT text is basically the text that appears if your image doesn't load for whatever reason. It also helps to improve your SEO. So let's go ahead and click here. You want to make sure you enter a descriptive text. It's important for SEO. Once you're done, just click here on done. If you want to delete this picture, just click here on delete image. Okay, so let's add another picture. When we added a second picture, this appeared here, featured. This basically means that this is the featured photo. In other words, it's the main picture. And if customers want to see other pictures, they're going to have to manually click on the next pictures. If you want to make the next picture the main one, just drag it like this. And now this one is the main product picture. So let's go ahead and click on save. The next section here is collections. Collections is basically categories. So think of when you go to an online store, you have different categories. So if you're visiting a t-shirt online store, you'll probably find a men's collection and a women's collection. And under women's collection, you'll find maybe funny collection or basic collection. The purpose of these categories is that it makes it easier for your customers to navigate your store. I will not be talking about collections now. That's because I will go into detail about it in the following video. So let's go ahead and skip this for now. In the next section here, you'll be able to add tags to your products. Tags are just one more way your customers can filter through your products by a specific property, such as style, for example, or color. So let's say you go to an online store and you're presented with a page full of t-shirts. If there are tags there, you'll be able to, for example, check the basic tag or plain tag. When you do that, the page will filter the products and you will only be presented with plain or basic t-shirts. That's just one more way for customers to filter the products. So let's say for this particular product, we'll enter tags like funny, because it's a funny t-shirt, and hit enter. Maybe we'll add crew neck and hit enter, and short sleeve. So this way customers will be able to filter your products if they want to, for example, take a look at all the funny t-shirts, or all the t-shirts with crew neck, or all the t-shirts with short sleeve. Once you're done, click here on save. And next we'll move to the search engine section. Remember when we talked about homepage title and homepage meta description? Well, the same thing applies here. The only difference is that the info you'll be entering here will be relevant to this particular product. On the other hand, the homepage title and the homepage meta description was basically to describe the website as a whole. So as you remember, you want to keep your page title below 70 characters, and you want to keep your meta description below 160 characters. Shopify automatically fills the page title and the meta description, and it takes the info from here, from the title and the description that you've entered here. You can definitely edit this if it's not what you want, because sometimes the title of the product might not be a suitable page title, so make sure to edit that. And the same thing goes for the meta description. Next, we have the URL. The URL is basically the link to this specific product. You can also edit it here if you want to, by clicking here and editing the text. The last section you see here is visibility. The reason why you can choose between visible and hidden is that sometimes you're not ready to show this particular product yet. Maybe you're still working on entering the info, or you're still working on adding images or something like that. So in that case, you want to keep this product hidden. You can manually publish it later. Also, another reason you might want to make this particular product hidden is if this product is a seasonal product. So let's say, for example, this product is related to Christmas and you want this product to only be available around Christmas time. You can always click here on hidden, and when it's the right time to show this product, you'll go back to visible. Once you're done with the changes, just click on save. Finally, here you can delete this product altogether if you want to. Okay, so let's scroll all the way up here. And there is just one last thing I want to show you here. You have a duplicate button here. Let's say you have a product that is very similar to this specific product, and you do not want to go through filling out the same information all over again. If that's the case, then just click on duplicate and you will have a duplicate for this particular product and you'll be able to edit any fields there. So now that we're done with all of this, let's just click here on save. And remember, it's always a good idea to click on save whenever you're done filling out a particular field. You never know what might happen. The web browser might crash, you might lose internet connection, anything can happen. Just so that your work doesn't go to waste, always remember to click on save whenever you make any changes. Okay, and now that we've created our very first product, let's go to the products page, the main page, by clicking here. The product that we just added is listed here. And the more products you add, the longer this list will be. You'll be able to add a product by clicking here. And if you want to filter through your products, just click here on the drop-down menu and choose a filter. So if you click here, you'll be able to see that you can add a visibility filter, a product type filter, or a product vendor. So let's say I have more than one type of product. So maybe I have t-shirts and I don't know, maybe mugs. If I click on product type, I have to select the product type that I want to see. In this case, I only have t-shirts right now. So if I click on t-shirts and add the filter, I will only be presented with t-shirts. There will be no mugs, assuming that I have mugs in my store. The same thing applies if I want to view products by visibility. If I click on visibility and I choose a value, let's say I only want to see visible products, products that I chose to be visible. Just click on visible here and hit add filter. When you do that, all the visible products will appear here. You get the idea. Let's go ahead and close this. Next, here you have a search bar where you can search for a product's name. Okay, the other thing I want to show you is if you check this box here, you'll be able to do bulk actions. This is very useful when you have several products and you want to apply the same actions to them. If you click on the drop-down menu, you can choose to hide selected products, for example, or maybe you want to add them to a specific collection or remove from a collection. That's very useful and time-saving. Okay, so if we talk about this particular product, just by looking here, you'll be able to find information such as inventory, how many in stock. You'll be able to see how many variants you have, the type of product, and the vendor. If we move up here, you can see that you'll be able to export products. So go ahead and click here. And as you can see, it will be exported as a CSV file. You can choose whether to export all products or export one matching product. Once you make your selection, choose Export Products and it will be downloaded. If you want to import products, go ahead and click here. You're able to upload a file if you already have a file. Also, Shopify gives you the option to import products from other platforms. So if you click here, you can see that you can import from Magento, eBay, and WordPress. If you want to manage your inventory, go ahead and click here. Here you'll be able to manage your inventory and update the number of units you have in stock, for example. Let's say you have more of the black large t-shirt. You got 2 more, for example. So just increase it to 2 and click on save. So now you can see that you have 3 units of this variant. Also, if you want, you can filter your variants. So if you click here, you can filter by product type or product vendor. And once you choose one, let's say the product type, for example, you will choose the value and add the filter. Or if you want, you can search for a variant's name here. So basically, this is how you manage your inventory. Let's go back. And that's basically how you add and manage your products.